Let's take a look at the shoulder series, which is going to prepare the shoulder for work and activate all the muscles around the shoulder joint. You can do this with either resistance bands or you can do it with cables. I'll do one on each hand for demonstration. What we're going to do is we're going to get an appropriate amount of resistance or tension on the handles. And I'm going to start by facing away from the anchor points. So the anchor points are behind me. My arms are down by my side. And I'm going to go through just some nice, slow and controlled circles. Not a very large movement here. And what I'm looking to do is just start activating and warming up the tissues, the muscles around the shoulder. You might do 5 or 10 circles in one direction, 5, 10 circles in the other direction, and then we can just oscillate back and forth, forward and back. Again, 5 to 10 repetitions should be fine. From here, we're going to turn around and do those same exact movements, but now facing the anchor points. So again, my slow circles. I'm trying to relax the neck here so I'm not shrugging up or tensing up in the neck. 5 to 10 circles in the other direction, and then those straight forward and back oscillations. And then I'm going to turn around again and play with a different angle. So if I start down by the side, maybe I progress to 45 degrees and I go through those same movement patterns. Now, if you're dealing with shoulder injury or shoulder limitations, then you want to slowly over time start increasing the angle that you're warming your shoulders up to. If you're not dealing with any kind of restriction or injury at the shoulder, then my recommendation would be do your first set down low. Your second set can be at 90 degrees or parallel to the floor. And then you can progress to, you'll probably have to get to a staggered stance here, into this overhead position. We're going to warm up the shoulder muscles in the overhead. Same thing, 5 to 10 circles each direction, and then forward and back. Now, whichever ones you do facing away from the anchor point, don't forget to do them facing the anchor point as well. Anytime you turn to face the anchor point, you may need to adjust the weight load because we're not going to be as strong when we're working the muscles that are on the back of the shoulder compared to facing here. We're using our stronger muscles in the front. You can also do all your angles facing one way first, and then turn around and do all your angles facing the other way. So you're not constantly changing which hand is holding which handle, having to change the weight over and over again. But if you keep doing the same side, you're going to get quite a bit more fatigue in the shoulder as opposed to alternating and giving the muscles rest as you work on the opposite side. So that is our shoulder series. Take it nice and slow. It's probably going to take you about 2 to 3 or 4 minutes to get through the entire process.